Alright, what is up, everybody? So, not a frame video per se today, just like a kind of cute little interaction I noticed. So, recently, I've been catching up on the Warframe stuff. So, I was a little behind on my Nightwave, and I was so obviously, there's some really sick weapon mods in this Warframe. So, AccuCore is freaking insane. AccuCore with this mod is just disgusting. AccuCore was already like pretty okay, but that mod just made it next level. So I was very excited to get the Battacor mod. Now, Battacor was one of the first weapons I got a Riven for back when I started playing. And I've always really liked this gun. I like things, it's cool when you like I think it's a really cool concept. You like unlock a different fire mode by getting kills. We saw this later when Deimos came out with like the Trumna and the Sepulchrum, I think it's called, whatever. So there's like a few other weapons that have gotten a similar mechanic, but I've always thought this was like cool, right? So what does this augment do? So let's see. So previously, when you would use the alt fire for Battlecore, when it hit an enemy, it would explode, and it was like pretty okay. It wasn't bad. It was a pretty solid weapon. Now I will say I do have a Riven for this. It's like it's kind of okay. It's like I mean it doesn't have a negative, so it's not amazing. I would probably put just for like ease of use, I would probably put oh my goodness, I already have Prime Shred on here. But I would probably put like, galvanized scope. Like this is going to be just as good as this Riven, right? Like it's like basically the same thing. So I'll show that with this. So this is like a full crit build, right? So we have galvanized chamber, galvanized scope. This build has so much crit chance, so I'm using more crit damage. Not using any status effects because this weapon is not actually very good at applying status effects. It has a pretty relatively low status chance. More crit damage, more crit, 300% crit chance and crit damage. Like this weapon is getting red crits consistently once you get this buff. So basically, once you unlock the alt fire, you want to always be hitting 3 targets, and you're always getting that 300% crit chance and crit damage, and you just chain these huge laser blasts. I don't know if you've ever played Overwatch, and I know it's like there's a lot of negative sentiment about it, but like Sojourn's ultimate in Overwatch, where your railgun you can just blast. That's basically what this is. So a lot of crit damage. 100 munitions is a natural counterpart to that. Prime Shred. Now, I will say that the this new laser has infinite body punch through, but it can still benefit from punch through because punch through will still let it go through like inanimate objects. So just because something has infinite body punch through doesn't mean like it can't benefit a little bit from normal punch through. And also the fire rate helps offset the negative fire rate from critical delay. Primary merciless because frankly it's like the only thing that really synergizes with this build. Nothing else really does. And so I'm using this on Mag, and well, that augment said infinite body punch through, and what frame loves things that have infinite punch through? My girl Mag. Infinite punch through is just the best thing ever on this frame. So I don't use a Helminth on my like normal build for her. You can check it out. So basically, what this build is like a lot of augments, pretty standard mag stuff. It's basically, disarming with her 3, stripping armor with her 4. You can run like Molt Augmented here if you want to get more armor strip, but it's kind of up to you. I love Mag. She's very flexible. You can basically put whatever you want on Mag. Frankly, she's very flexible when it comes to modding. So let's go over here. Now for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to kill one enemy really quickly. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, so I have one charge, right? So I killed one thing. I have one charge. And now you can just start just blasting into magnetize. And like that's, it's going to be a lot of slash damage. So whenever you do actually get a slash proc, it's just going to be like an insane amount of damage. And we can test this out with like the explosion, from the augment for mag. So setting the explosion off. So kill one enemy, group them all up, start blasting, strip some armor, let it explode, and most of them are dead. But yeah, so this is a really short video. I just thought this interaction with Mag was really cool because I was testing this weapon out and I'm like, oh, like it's this infinite punch through. It feels really cool that you get your charges back, but it doesn't feel very practical. And then I was like, wait, Mag is so good at this because you don't even need to aim. You can literally hit, and I'll show it again. You can hit any part of your magnetize and it'll redirect towards the middle, which is where the enemies are. So, I need one charge. Come on. One thing die. Let's go. Oh, and I wasn't even getting my galvanized scope mod going. So, yeah. And things are just kind of dead. Now, obviously, I have the Panzer, so, 340k slash proc from one shot. So yeah, it's super fun. So I just thought this interaction was pretty cool. I'm always, anytime I get a new weapon or a new weapon mod or anything, my first thought is, how's this gonna work with Mag? Because Mag is like, my most played frame. Obviously, I spent way too much money on this stupid Mag skin because I'm an idiot and I love Mag so much. So they got me. DE, you got me. Okay, I admit it. If that heirloom pack had literally had any skin for any other frame, I wouldn't have bought it. But I had to for Mag because she's just the best. So yeah, so try out the Battacor augment with Mag. It's super awesome. I was messing around. It's so, unfortunately, because a lot of what I do is like the circuit. Obviously, like the circuit is so good for awards. You can't guarantee the likelihood of you getting Mag and the circuit is practically zero. But if you go in, like, I was messing around in like steel path incursions with this, and Mag just, like, I mean, Mag obliterates everything anyways, but this is a extra fun way to obliterate everything with Mag. So give it a shot. I think it's really fun, and I love the Battacor. I think it's a super cool looking weapon. I love the sentient weapons. They're some of my favorite weapons in the game, like this, the Aki Core. Cyanex is like kind of a sentient weapon, I guess. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'll probably be coming out with a Mirage video soon. That's like the next no helmet frame build I was working on. I'm debating on waiting for the 18th for the patch for that one, but I don't think it'll change too much with the update with the Dagoth changes. So we'll see. Plus, I really want to make build like I really want to make a Hydroid video once the update drops. So I might release the Mirage one a little early. But anyways, really excited for the patch. Try out Battacor with the new, well, not new, but with the Battacor specific mod and mag, and looking forward to testing stuff out on the 18th. So hope everybody has a good time. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.